Okay, welcome to our first press conference here of the new ETS season 17. We are at the season opener in Apeldoorn here in the Netherlands at the amazing facility of the AMCA Apeldoorn. And yeah, I'm here joined by the top three after qualifying in Pro Stock. Lucas Ellerbrock, who found his way to the top qualifying position. Tim Benson, who will start in second place. And our reigning Pro Stock champion, Ollie Bultink, who qualified third on the grid. Ollie, as you are the champion, we start with you. It was maybe not the start into the weekend which you had hoped for. It looked a little bit tough in the practice runs. You ended in the B heat, but now you qualified third on the grid. Just tell us a little bit about your weekend so far and what your plans are for the finals.
Well, the weekend started off actually good. And then after the third battery, it went backwards. I went slower and slower and slower. So yeah, that was a big struggle. And then when qualify starts, we started to find the pace again. And we improve and improve and improve. And I think we're now one of the quickest, I think, together with these two. And I think it's going to be a good fight for the finals.
So did you find something weird in the car, or was there some kind of setup mistakes because you're told that you got slower and slower in practice?
I think I started off with a good setup, but then the tracks get higher and higher, and then I was going completely wrong way, I think. So we fully rebuilt the car and put a complete different setup, and we were there again. So this is good.
Okay, so now Tim, you will start second on the grid. How was your qualifying? Because I think you started several times here in good positions on the grid. You always had a shot for the win. Do you think you can beat Lucas in the finals especially?
I think maybe I can beat him, but it will be hard as I have a disadvantage on tire strategy. I have one set of new tires less than they have. So I also have to keep in mind that Ollie can push more, maybe on new tires than I can.
Okay, so everything seems to be possible to the front and also to the back. Yeah, but it seems that you really like this track. You are always super fast here, also in modified. And what makes this track so special for you to drive on?
I really like the kind of grip we have. We never had a problem with this track that we have a situation where the track conditions are very, very bad, except it's raining. Also, when it's dry, you have traction and can continue. And yeah, it's a fast track. It has dangerous curves and good curves, which you have to keep in mind. Especially the corner on the straight is very difficult, let's say. I lost many runs on this curve.
And it looks so easy when you see the
but the angle is so high, so when you touch the curve, you directly flip. And also, you have angled corners. You really feel when you get closer to the curve that you got more steering, more traction. So you have to be so focused to be close to the curve, but not on the curbs.
Okay, now Lucas, coming to you. Top qualifier, so congratulations. First TQ of the season. Last season you took the vice champion title away from the season, and now it seems like you didn't slow down. What is your impression from the weekend so far? And do you think that you will have a lot of work to do to keep the two guys which are sitting behind you in the finals? Or do you think you can maybe check out a little bit?
Yeah, it's been a good weekend so far. Since the first practice, the car works good. We only did some minor changes to get the maximum out of the car. Then also the qualifying. I think Q1 was the key qualifying to win. And then, fortunately, I also got a TQ in Q2. And then we decided to save a set of tires for the final. So we still have two new sets of tires, but I think it won't make it easier in the finals because I have two fast guys behind me, which will push me a lot. So yeah, nothing's done yet. Will be hard finals.
But would you just point out kind of a goal for the season to this time maybe win the championship, which you didn't last season?
Yeah, I think when you finish second in the season, the goal must be to win the championship in the next year. So yeah, that's definitely the goal.
So this will be an interesting battle throughout the whole season. We have 5 races to go this time, not 6, and only 1 throw-out result. Are you planning to attend all the races?
Yeah.
Ollie, also?
Yeah? Yes.
Tim, what is about you? I mean, you can also take the title away from the season.
Yeah,
everything works fine.
I'm not sure yet because I'm also running Nitro and we have the ENS and Eigen the week before. And as I'm running out of holidays, I have maybe 2 less holidays and I also need to take my holidays for real holidays and not for C racing. So maybe I will skip Eigen. It's not sure yet.
Okay, so the last question to everybody of you. Which corner will you use to make a pass in the finals on the car in front of you? Ollie.
Any corner I have the chance.
It's an answer from a real racing driver. Tim, what do you think is the best spot to overtake?
I don't know. I got overtaken many times here by Simon, for example. I think, like Ollie said, when Lucas does a small mistake and I'm close, I have to go in the gap. Otherwise, you can't overtake. Because we are so slow with 17.5 now that if someone doesn't make a mistake, you can't overtake.
Lucas, what are your impressions about this? Because your job will be to keep every door slam shut.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear what to do. Just keep a safe and clean run, stay on the line, and then, as Tim said, overtaking is hard when the leading car doesn't make a mistake. So that's the goal. Just have a clean run, heads down, and go for it, yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. That was the first quick press conference of the season with our top 3 here in the Pro Stock class. Good luck for the finals. We have the first A-main here on Saturday evening and A2 and A3 on Sunday. We wish you the best of luck and we hope to see some great races and some overtakings here on the track.